TV show Brookside. Yeah, I'm being ironic there. Also winning that tiny dancing on ice contest, or maybe that small unknown singing competition, the X Factor. I am, of course, joking. And it is, of course, Ray Quinn. Hello, Ray.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
You're a winner, Ray.
I am a winner. Only messing.
Say it after me. No, come on. I know it's
I enjoy women. I enjoy winning, you know.
I thought you said you enjoy women then.
Winning.
Oh, okay, yeah. About to say. Because, yes, you are a winner. We're talking about winning this afternoon on the show. We're asking our listeners, what have they ever won? But where did it all start for you, Ray?
Where did it all start? Wow. I won Best Looking Baby when I was 1 in Butland's holiday camp.
Is that true? That's brilliant.
Yeah, it is true.
Oh, I bet your mum and dad was so chuffed.
Oh, God, there we go, yes.
Oh, don't get embarrassed, Ray. It's good to be a winning baby.
Yeah,
because
I know.
You've got that dimple cheek thing going on. We love it. So what got you into showbiz?
Oh, well, I always just like dancing and I like performing and entertaining people. And my mum just said, "Oh, I'm going to take you down to the local dance place and see how you get on." And when I was like 3, and I hated it, I didn't want to go back. And eventually plucked up the courage again to go back about 3-4 months later. And then I've been at it ever since, really stuck with it, and just sort of it became my life and my hobby, and now a career, and you know what I'm still doing today.
Yeah, it's fantastic because you're going to be you're doing the Dare to Dream tour at the Stratford Art House. Tell us about that, Ray.
Yeah, well, actually, I've just released a book of like my life and what I've done and everything else.
Okay.
And, you can read all about me winning me baby awards.
Have you got? Hold on, Ray. Have you got the picture in the book?
Yes.
Good. We need to see.
And a lot more very embarrassing pictures as well. No, so the music, the Dare to Dream tour basically came about by accident, really. We were I've been in the studio the last sort of 10, 12 months, writing and recording and getting ready for my brand new album, which I'm very excited about because we started doing it as covers, and then it progressed to doing a couple of like original singles, and now we've gone with doing the whole album completely original with a brand new sound and all that. So basically this tour for me is like a practice run to sort of go out there and remind obviously the fans and stuff of what I used to do with the swing stuff, and then towards the end of the evening I putting new ones in on which like exclusively for the audience and stuff, just to make them aware of what I'm doing and where I'm going musically, because getting back into the music industry after so long is no easy challenge. You know?
Okay, so how long has it been? Because honestly, you're on our TV screens all the time. How long have you been? When were you in the X Factor finals? How many years ago was that?
2006.
My gosh, it didn't seem that long ago. So is it hard to sort of keep reinventing yourself?
I mean, people say to me, "Oh, you know," I had interviews where they say, "You know, you're making a comeback," and I've never gone anywhere. No. I've always worked. It's about sort of reinventing yourself, and yeah, it is difficult. But you know, I'm a different age now, and a lot has happened in 9-10 years. Blessed to have done so many different things, like variety of things like Dance and Ice, X Factor and everything else. So I've had a lot of experience in the West End and with working with some fantastic people. And now, moving forward, I've sort of sat back and gone, actually, what is it I want to do? And, you know, and make that decision, make that choice on my own. And it was just music, really, that sparked it all off. So going back into it again, I feel more at home than anything in the studio.
And you've just been confirmed to play a lead in the Judy Garland songbook.
Yeah. Again, very exciting. I mean, you know, I got a phone call, and Arlene Phillips was just like, you know, she's the creative director on the show, and we've got Chris Minot, who's the director, and Chris phoned my manager and said, you know, look, it's very available, we'd really like to see him for it, and he sent me the orders and all the songs and stuff, and I was like, yes, because growing up, I mean, I used to look at Gene Kelly, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Fred Astaire, Donald O'Connor, all these like all-round entertainers, you know, Sammy Davis Jr. I was just blown away by growing up as a kid, and you know, being involved in a musical like that where I could showcase what I used to watch when I was a child, like, you know, tap dancing and all that, and just proper good old-fashioned entertainment.
I know someone that's seen you sing your jazz swing thing, and they said you were absolutely brilliant.
Oh, that's nice.
They said you were such a natural performer. You're great, got a great smile, brilliant delivery, and to be honest, you're still kind of young to be sort of into the whole rap back thing. So it's great. I mean, you know, I know you're not going to be doing jazz swing at the Stratford Arts House. It's going to be more modern stuff, but you know, it is incredible that this sort of rap pack sort of captures all generations.
Yeah, oh, it does. I mean, that's right. I mean, I will be doing first half of the show sort of more swing, and then I'll be moving into sort of some more modern stuff, and obviously some brand new material off the album. But yeah, I mean, it is unusual. But you know, I'm only 26, but you know, I grew up with my mum and dad, having been through an era of listening to that music, listening to their mum and dad's listening to that type of music. So I grew up with it, and I always say on the gig, you know, when I'm singing a certain song, I'll say the true sort of legacy of a song is that I'm 26, and yet all these years on, somebody like me is still singing them. So
yeah, good point. Good point. So, and what's it like, Ray? Obviously, you know, win the baby competition when you're a little baby. You win all these like reality TV shows. What's it like, sort of? I don't know, living this kind of life where you know when you recognise when you go out. Is it just kind of get sick of it if someone sort of comes up to you and we can have an autograph, or do you love that life?
Well, you know, it's part and parcel of what we do, I suppose. And you know, my dad always used to say to me, always listen to what Elvis used to say. He said, the day you stop signing autographs, you may as well pack it all in. So enjoy it now, yeah? And keep enjoying it. Yeah, and you know what? When you get the lovely people who come up to you and just like, you know, like you just said them, but, you know, they loved it and loved the delivery. It's all nice things like that you go, actually, you know, this is why I do it, because I love to entertain people. I like to make people happy. I like to entertain and make people smile, you know, so it's my job. Yeah, and you definitely do that. You've got a fantastic smile. Come on, though. I've got to ask you, though. Simon Cowell, what was he like, really? He was sound, yeah. I mean, you know, he's a really nice guy and a fantastic businessman. I think I looked up to him more than anything. And he gave me a great platform on which to sort of launch my career off. And, you know, I've learned a lot about the industry, having grown up in it. And, you know, it's in my heart now, and I don't think ever going to leave, you know. That's it. You are showbiz through and through. So at Stratford Arts House, no, it's wonderful. And like you say, you're 26. So much has happened in a short life. It's great that you know that you've got big dreams with your book as well. What's your book called? What's your book called? This time round, it's basically just a sort of autobiography, but up to date. So it's I didn't want to do like all my life story and that'd be it. Well, you're only 26. That's what I'm saying, because, you know, you get a lot of people who, you know, lads who are like 19, 20, come out of X Factor and sell a book or whatever, or come out of another show and sell a book. But for me, it was about like just getting across to people what actually where I've been and what I've done and how I've got to where I am today, and that's sort of the story, really. But I'll be doing a book signing. Oh, well. As well, at the weekend, yeah. Oh, in Stratford? Yeah, it's Stratford in the Waterstones. Oh. So I'll be there from 12 o'clock till 1 at the Waterstones, and then a couple of hours break, and then I'll be entertaining in the evening. That's wonderful, absolutely brilliant. And like I say, you won Dancing on Ice. Had you ever skated before you entered that competition, Ray? No, I've done a bit of rollerblading and stuff, but never any ice skating. I'd been to a couple of times, because my mum, when I was younger, couldn't afford to sort of throw me in a car for an hour to Wales and get to the nearest ice rink, so... no, I didn't. But okay. Well, you were. I laughed it off. I enjoyed it. Well, definitely, it's been lovely speaking to you, Ray. So I'm sure tickets are still available at the Stratford Arts House to see you at the 19th, which obviously is tomorrow. And are you on Saturday and Sunday? No, I'm on Sunday, and then the signing in the morning. Oh, sorry. Yes, 19th is not tomorrow. The 17th is tomorrow. The 19th you're on. Is it just the one night then? Yes, just the one night, yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, it's been lovely speaking to you, and we're talking about swing, so it's appropriate that we end with Frank Sinatra. Take care, Ray.
Why not? Cheers.
Thanks.